everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is about like an in memoriam video for my little sister that passed during the pandemic from some circumstances. She liked to do kombucha and liked to make food and everything. I don't think she's ever made kombucha, but I feel like that would have been a great project for her to do while being a mom and everything. And this video is just like a very quick like video diary of the process of wanting to like honor my sister in a way of something that she liked and introduced me to, and I just definitely needed something to take my mind off the hurt of losing my baby sister. So here goes. Gosh, it's kind of like really firm. It's got little wrinkles. So the process that I did not record is the boiling the tea and dissolving the sugar for the sweet tea solution that the SCOBY, the symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast, to feed off of. Here is the aftermath of making that sweet tea solution and putting the SCOBY puck within this gallon jar. It's sat for about a week or two just so it can start to feed off of the sugars. And you can kind of see like a new SCOBY forming. It doesn't have that full puck look, but it's just a long process. Here is my ginger. And prepping the ginger to be used for the second fermentation after the first 2 weeks of the SCOBY fermenting the sweet tea. This piece of ginger has already been peeled, ready to be chopped to enhance the flavor of the kombucha tea, which just kind of tastes like a watered down version of almost like apple cider vinegar without the really vinegary taste to it. Putting in those little chunks of the ginger in here, just to give it some flavor. Here's also some frozen raspberries that I had in my freezer from Whole Foods. And I use that with some lemon juice to make like a lemon raspberry flavored kombucha, which was a flavor that I felt would work. And here's like what it looks like before pouring the kombucha into the bottles and afterwards to sit and ferment further, but I accidentally stopped the fermentation, the second fermentation process, by putting this brew into the refrigerator. Cold stops it, but the second bottles that I did, I let it sit out on the table, and it was a success. Lots of it was fizzy, it was nice, it was delicious, but definitely beginner's luck played a really big part. And here are the at least first 2 bottles. All right, so that's my video. Like I said before, the first 2 bottles I put in the refrigerator, which stopped the second fermentation process, so it wasn't bubbly at all, but had some decent flavor to it. The second 2 bottles, I went to burp one of the bottles after a few days of having the ginger pieces and whatnot sitting in the kombucha tea liquid. And when I opened it up, it was almost like a champagne like explosion, and like all these like little pieces of ginger just like flew out of the bottle, and there was like kombucha everywhere. Like, it was hilarious. I couldn't even be mad. It was so funny. But I lost like almost like 2/3 of the bottle of kombucha that I had made and was like waiting on and everything. But I had a little bit more tea left over and was able to put in new chopped ginger and and tea, and that fermented quite well. But I tried to do a second batch so I can like share with people and everything, but that one, my SCOBY did not make it. I think I used I think it was maybe the tea bags, or maybe like I sipped from the like mixing spoon or something, and I guess like just my saliva or whatever mixing in with the kombucha liquid. It was just too much for the SCOBY to handle, so my SCOBY Doo and Scrappy Doo actually did not make it. Just the contaminants that I didn't do on my first try messed everything up. So it's like, okay, I have to start all over. But at least the first batch went really well. You know, a little bit of beginner's luck. That's how my blog and my Gaia online thing happened, and you know, the gal stuff or whatever. Just a little beginner's luck. So a little beginner's luck came through for me, at least for the first try, and it at least got me something to do during the month of my sister passing from overdosing, which is fucked up. But yeah, sorry if this little last part is like really choppy. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you decide to make your kombucha as well, I'll drop a link of where I got my supplies and stuff. Till next time, make great stuff, be cool, be awesome, take care and stay well. Ciao, ciao.